1. Wear red. In one experiment from the study, 55 female undergrads looked at a color photo of a man in either a red or green shirt, and then rated the man's attractiveness. Sure enough, the man was rated significantly more attractive when he was wearing a red shirt. The results were similar when researchers compared the red shirt to other color shirts as well. Interestingly, participants generally weren't aware that the man's clothing color was influencing their perceptions of his attractiveness. 2. Vulnerability. Women like a man to show vulnerability. This is frequently tough for men to do. Men take pride in their masculinity, but the truth is that they, too, have feelings. They must see and feel that you are at ease being candid with them. Displaying your vulnerable side will build her trust. It demonstrates your trust in her with your deepest and darkest secrets. Do not do this while you are first getting to know someone. That is frequently too much, too soon. You'll notice when the timing is right. Remember that there is no fear of being vulnerable. It only leads to connection. Men associate masculinity and manliness with strength, and men believe that society expects them to never show weakness. What many men don't realize is that women love connecting through vulnerability. They love discussing all the ins and outs of our interests, exploring all the nooks and crannies of your fascinating mind, and sharing how they feel. Don't get me wrong, the mystery is incredibly sexy, but there comes a point down the line when your partner wants to get to know you for who you truly are, see all your battle scars, and be the one who kisses them better. What's more, vulnerability helps develop trust, and being a trustworthy person makes you a super attractive guy. If she feels like she knows you, she eventually opens up, too, which in turn leads to a deeper sense of love and connection. And knowing each other intimately is one of the sexiest things in the world. How to be more vulnerable with your partner. Share a memory from your past when you felt hurt. Initiate physical touch like holding hands or a hug. Share details about one of your future goals. Talk about your days together. Remember, it's hard to be vulnerable. This makes vulnerability a strength, not a weakness. 3. Quiet confidence. Confidence is desirable. It shows you know what you stand for, you're clear on your goals, and most of all, you have a positive relationship with yourself. There are different kinds of confident behavior, though. While one man might boast about all his achievements, talk so loud no one else can get a word in, and display his dominance in an aggressive manner, the other can just sit quietly, say what he truly means, and get the girl anyway. Why, I hear you ask. From a scientific point of view, women actually prefer to go for calm, collected guys. This is because the stress hormone cortisol has a negative impact on the immune system and reproductive functions, making stressed out guys worse potential partners. In one study, women found low cortisol men more attractive than high cortisol ones, no matter how different their levels of testosterone were. Yet another study has shown that women find confidence and assertiveness attractive, but rarely include dominance as one of their preferences. This essentially means you should be confident in your own skin, but avoid asserting dominance every time you walk in the door. What's more, quiet confidence gives you 3 things that aggressive dominance doesn't: class, mystery, manners. And trust me, if there's someone women would fall head over the heels for, it's a classy, mysterious man with good manners. 4. A light beard is your best bet. We're trying to steer clear of physical qualities here. After all, telling people that women find men over 6 feet tall more attractive isn't going to help the shorter gents out there. But, bar the follicularly challenged, almost every adult man can grow some sort of facial hair, and a light beard can do wonders in the dating game. In some incredibly important research to determine the optimum length of facial hair to attract women, over 350 heterosexual women overwhelmingly came out in favor of a light beard or heavy stubble. Showing virility, maturity, and masculinity, it's a pleasingly attainable level of scruff to aim for. The face is the first thing that attracts anyone's attention positively. You've got to take care of it. Simple things like styling your hair, trimming your beard, and brushing your teeth will get you most of the way there. But one thing most guys miss and that women always notice is when a guy isn't taking care of his skin. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you and me. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of dead skin cells. And a moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. My favorite part about Tiege Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. I've been using their products for a little while now and I'm hooked. It might sound weird, but I look forward to my morning and evening routines because I just feel amazing and more confident after using their products. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tej Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping and low-cost shipping to most other countries. And because Tej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and not only will you get Tej Hanley for the best possible price, but they'll also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link and get started today for just $30. 5. Be a risk taker. Not all risks, of course. There are certain levels of daredevilry that'll get you noticed for the right reasons, but being cavalier with your health, or the safety of others for example, likely won't get you a second date. In 2006, evolutionary psychology split these risky activities into 6 categories: recreational, ethical, gambling, investing, health, and social. And while the researchers discovered that most men overestimate how attractive risk-taking behavior, the study revealed that recreational risks, whether this is skydiving or snowboarding, can turn the heads of women you're looking to woo. Take note, gents, and finally book that bungee jump you've been putting off. 6. Reliability. A lot of men can talk a big game. The issue is that they don't always back it up. That's something they notice because they desire a man on whom they can rely. They are looking for a man who takes his word seriously, even if it's something as simple as calling when he says he will or not canceling on us at the last minute. It's partly about deference. They want to know they're with someone who values their time and doesn't waste it. It's also about the mental and emotional energy required to deal with someone who is untrustworthy. It's terrible enough to be let down by broken promises. When it's a regular occurrence in your relationship, it's draining. Knowing what to expect is an important aspect of making a relationship feel stable and rewarding. It's fantastic to be spontaneous, but it's not so great to be unable to rely on your partner. All the thoughtful promises, all the beautiful words, everything, it may be lovely at first, but it quickly becomes cheap once you realize it's not genuine. That's why being with a guy who follows through is so beneficial. It provides us with stability and security. It provides us with a reliable relationship. And it gives us the impression that our boyfriend is always there for us. It's even relevant in terms of sex. Unfortunately, it's pretty normal for guys to boast about what they'll do in bed just to disappoint when they're really in bed. They'll tell us how much they enjoy going down on ladies, how much they enjoy delivering pleasure, and how they won't stop until a lady has had at least 3 orgasms. To put it mildly, they don't always live up to their own expectations, which is unfortunate because when they do, everything changes. When they know a guy can back it up, they can use boasting as a form of foreplay. Hearing dirty talk about all the things he'll do might be quite enticing if they know it's real. So go ahead and say whatever you want. Just make sure your words are backed up by your actions. 7. A facial scar. It keeps women intrigued. Although the mark on the New Orleans Saints quarterback Drew Brees' face is actually a birthmark, it still may give him a leg up with the ladies, according to research published in the journal Personality and Individual Differences. In the study, researchers asked 147 women to rate men with slight facial scars and men without facial scars for sex appeal. Overall, women thought that men with facial scars were sexier. Women who feel stifled or bored can easily fall for bad boys, Tessina says. The movies and TV make the bad boy image very romantic and sexy, and the edge of danger can be a thrill. But before you sign up for dueling lessons, know that the study also found that women only wanted these men for a short-term fling.